super late in a long time.
No, I was trying to be more on time, but
I know.
you know.
I'm trying to get 10 things done before it starts.
Oh,
Is the
remind
problem.
me before you leave, you need a good laugh. I have to show you how I woke up this morning.
Okay. Did you take a picture of it?
Everybody needs a really good laugh first thing in the morning, right? You know that picture of
Yes.
Nick Nolte, his mugshot? Did you ever see that?
It's not ringing a bell.
Oh, goodness. It's hilarious. If you've never seen it, you need. He'd had a pretty wild evening on before the
Before it
but
all started,
mine,
huh?
I must say this morning,
There we go.
I looked even better. So I sent it to Donna this morning because we got our first draft of our pattern from Miss Renee.
Oh, from March?
No, I'm not to March yet. I'm only to February. No, to that one is for December, but I'm through January also, and now I am working on February.
That's pretty exciting.
I know. I'd really like to have those directions done this month too, so we can just enjoy the holidays, not stress.
Holidays are coming up. In fact, Ren had me check this morning. Christmas is in 44 days.
I don't want to hear that. Although I did get on the Amazon and order a couple of things last night. Well, because I was on there to order new girl elf costumes because the ones I got, they were so flimsy. You could see right through those. And my elves don't want to be floozies. Those girls don't want anybody seeing through their dresses.
I don't think we've told you guys about it, but we may end up doing some videos over there, do a live from there or something. We want to do something. So Fran has been working very hard on decorating a Christmas house.
Yes. For the Christmas Village here in Brigham City. You know, who was I talking to the other day about that? One of my girls here. Anyway, we were talking about how that's a tradition to go up. Oh, I know. It was Melinda. It was one of our customers. Anyway, we were talking about that's a tradition. When the kids were little, we would go up and see. As the kids got a little bit older, after Thanksgiving, we would put on our warm coats, our mittens, our everything that you needed, and we would walk from our house to the Christmas Village, and mostly so you could walk off some of that turkey and pie that you ate, and walk around the Christmas Village, and then walk home.
And this is right here by the
courthouse.
The courthouse building.
Right there in that little plaza that's there in between the Brigham Corporation and the courthouse, and kind of the library sits in. It's just right
just
there.
That whole complex. So yeah. Fran's been decorating. I'm so glad it's you and not me.
Well, my backdrops are already done though.
Good.
Yeah. So yesterday, Julie called me at home and said, "Hey, the print shop called and said they're done." And I forgot to look and see if my house was there this morning because I was traveling so fast to get to work late.
We were moving them yesterday, right?
They said they were going to start moving them yesterday, so I need to see if ours is over there because my backdrops need to go in there first before you start putting things. So we're excited. Anyway, so that's been Fran's. That has been busy with that this week, but a little bit.
So we just wanted to do a little review today.
Hey, can we salute our military?
Yes, and our veterans,
our veterans, our military,
public servants.
Without them, our great country would not be what it is.
And freedoms of other people in other countries too.
Yes. And so today is Veterans Day, so we say thank you for your service to everyone. Public service, veterans, active military, all of you. Thank you so much for all that you do to keep our country
and thank you to your families.
And that's what I was just going to say. The families, a lot of times, well, not a lot of times, all the time, give as much as their spouses that are doing this, because it's hard to be at home being the only parent, whether you're the mom or the dad. That's a tough job.
It is
without that support. So we thank all of you.
Yes.
We just want to thank everybody today, right? Because it's just a day of saying thank you. But we wanted to take a few minutes this morning and talk about a great thing that we did here at the store. So what's it been now? A couple of months?
I think we had it. Well, no, I know we had it on September 11th.
Yes, but the
9/11.
officers were
Oh.
actually killed before that.
They were
So it's been more
killed.
than 2 months.
They were killed in August because it was before school started. It was before the fair.
So, oh, that's right, because they did. That's right.
So first week of August, I think.
So we had some officers that were killed in our area, and we were going to do a charity event here at the store and make quilts for some great causes. Well, that happened, and Liz and I showed up at the same time and said, hey, we know where some of those quilts need to go.
Right.
They need to go to those officers' families, the domestic violence family, and also the officer that was wounded and his dog. We have the cutest quilt that one of our friends quilted for us with puppy paw fabric.
Yeah, we can show it to you.
It's so cute. It's so cute. But a couple of our friends had some quilt tops. Some of them were, well, they were all cut, I believe. Everything was cut. Some of them had been started. Some of them were
just in all different
phases,
stages,
right?
Yeah.
And there were 29, and we need 13, right? Isn't that what we said? So we need 13 of those quilts for our charity that we wanted to do. And then in the newspaper, a lovely lady, and I believe her name is Marcy.
I think it is Marcy.
She put in the newspaper that they were looking for quilts for our local veterans. This is a great story. So tonight there is actually a banquet.
Yes.
And they honor the veterans, but they also choose 5 veterans that have gone above and beyond and have also done things for their community.
Yes.
So they choose 5 of those veterans, and they all get a quilt.
They get an extra nomination and prize, and I think they get a plaque and and just get honored and remembered. And so, tell the story about the call with Marcy. I just think it was so cool.
Oh, it was so sweet. So we called Marcy. We were in Colorado, and I'd seen this article in the newspaper, and I kept thinking, I've got to get a hold of her because we have like 16 extra quilts we'll have left over.
Right.
And we have a couple of great charities that we already donate to. But these quilts are so perfect for our military.
Yes.
I mean, they're perfect because they're low flag quilts. And so I read the article in the newspaper, and it said, hey, we're looking for quilts, a lap size. This is what we're doing with them. And I thought, bingo, I know what we're doing with the rest of our quilts when we're finished with those. So we were in Colorado, and I, of course, didn't bring the article with me, but I called our local little newspaper.
They helped us out.
They were so great. They gave me Marcy's phone number, and we called her from there and said, hey, look, we have these extra quilts. Are you interested? I think she was a little bit teary. She was so excited. She said, it has been such a challenge to get quilts donated for this amazing event.
Well, but her first question was, she goes, well, are these quilts like, red, white, and blue or whatever? And we said, yes, they're absolutely perfect for that.
Couldn't be better. I mean,
perfect.
They're perfect. And so, like she said, well, I was able to find 5 for this year, but she said, I will take all you have for following years. And I said, sis, I got you covered for the next 3 years then. So she came down a couple of weeks ago and took 5. And I said, now, I don't have them all turned back in, but as they come in, I will call you and you come down and get them, and you please use them. Please use them. It's
just been so cool. The little miracles that have happened, all the little things that have happened. So on 9/11, we had a retreat here, and it was free. We had it for 2 days. I think it was 9/11 and 9/12, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
And we had several ladies come down and sew, and they were able to just take these quilts in whatever form they were at. And it was so interesting. Some ladies kind of preferred ones that were less put together. Some ladies preferred ones that were more put together. And so we got quite a bit done.
We should tell where we got these from and what they were. We said that some of our friends bought 29, but these quilts were actually donated to our friends, and they were, we believe, a children's project that was
some
started.
sort of like community children's class or something. And so they were started by the kids. And I don't know if they had moms helping them, if they had grandmas helping them, if they had neighbors helping them. We don't know the whole story that way. But it's been so fun to see all the different color combinations that were
Yes.
put together.
They're all red, white, and
And
blue.
they are, yeah.
Everyone
Some will
in their
have like
fun-
a gray put in
Oh
there,
yeah,
or
a
you know, they'll have some different
tan-ish,
colors.
but they're still very,
But
very patriotic.
They're very, very
Yeah,
patriotic.
yeah,
So
yeah,
we
yeah.
had that, and it was such a perfect thing. And then our friends Annalie and Elisa
Elisa.
had
Elisa.
done a lot of the quilting,
Yes.
which has been so lovely. But we've had so many hands. In fact, I don't think we could count how many hands
No.
we've had put into these quilts.
I took a bunch of them up to my Quilt Guild retreat, and I had several of the ladies that were there that put some together at our retreat, that took some home. We had people volunteer to quilt them. It's amazing to me how the quilting community will come together for
Yeah.
stuff like this.
Yeah.
It's
been
pretty
so nice.
amazing.
And we've had people who have been able to donate time. We've had people been able to donate money. We've
Materials.
bought
Oh,
backing.
yes.
We've bought batting.
Yes, we had a group
Um,
of ladies from Salt Lake donate money that I was able to use towards a whole roll of batting
Yeah.
to make these quilts. So it warms my heart to
Mhm.
see that we're not that country. We're not so wrapped up in what's going on that we can't think of others right
Right.
now because there's
Right.
so much of a need. So
Well,
much.
and it's been so nice to be able to do something,
Yes.
you know, just really be able to
Yes.
do something that we really feel like we'll be able to take care of everything. So we're going to be able to make the deliveries. We hope to the officers today.
Today we're hoping. Today,
And
tomorrow.
some of these we kind of have to kind of get to the right
So-
people who are going to make the donations.
Yeah, because
but-
we don't want to take them to the families.
No, we're not
We don't
trying
want
to break
embarrass-
anyone's privacy or
No,
anything.
And we want absolutely no recognition for this. We just want to do a little something that might bring just a little bit of healing. I mean, it's a long road for these families. So we're going to take them to the police departments,
Mhm.
to the, I think the domestic violence, those will be taken, I think, to the bishop.
we have a
we have a friend that
connection there.
has a connection, and then to the sheriff's department. So we're gonna get these taken care of today.
Let's
and
show a
tomorrow.
couple of them.
Let's do. We gotta
So-
show you the puppy one. Oh, it's so darn cute.
But it's so fun, and we'll go
Yeah,
through these
look.
fairly quickly because
Look at how beautiful.
they're
Look at
they're
these.
all so different,
They
and it's
are.
been so much fun.
See how
So
fun.
lovely
This
it is.
whole huge tote. So I'm gonna stand by it so you can see. Look at how big that tote is, you guys. I believe
they're
that
not-
there are 16. I think this has 16 quilts in it, if I remember what I counted.
And we still have a few out that are
Yes, we
still
do.
being quilted and
yes,
stuff, which is
pieced
so
and
lovely.
Quilted.
Let's pull out that puppy
Let's
paws
pull
one.
out the puppy paws. 'Cause it's
So we're
cute.
so excited about
we
this
are
one.
so excited.
So look how
Look
lovely
how
and vibrant that
cute,
is.
right?
And
And
then-
then you flip it over to the puppy paws. Look how cute those. Let's turn it up this
Oh
way.
yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Can
Look
you
how
see?
cute. Look at those puppy paws. Look how cute is that? And the quilting on the front. So Annalie quilted this. She put hearts and stars. It's just gorgeous. I just can't thank our people enough for all of the help that they did,
Yeah.
donating their time,
Yeah.
materials, everything to help us make this
We'll get those
project
folded up.
successful.
Yeah,
will.
we have
will.
such nice customers,
Oh, we
and
sure do.
we've had people who are really regular customers. We've had people who have just come in the store for the first time and just happen to
Say, hey,
grab
we
one
wanna
and
help.
take one and help.
Mhm.
And so it's been so miraculous to
Yes,
me to see
yes.
all the pieces pull together.
Pull
And we just
together.
want to say thank you
We do.
to all of you who have helped. And even if you
Yes.
haven't helped, find a way to help in your own local community.
Yes,
Find
yes.
something you can do for someone else.
Yes. I was watching the news last night, and I have to tell you this. I know a movie star that was on there last night.
Oh,
So they were doing a thing on the school in Promontory,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
The charter school.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I
last
saw
night?
some pictures.
So our friend Rudy,
Yes,
front
I
and
saw
center.
him.
I thought, I love a man in a uniform, and there he sat there, so proud. He does so many
He does
community
do so many
things with them.
things.
He's in the parades. He helps with funerals. Anything that they call and ask him to help with, he is just right there
So
in his amazing Air Force uniform,
Looks
looking
so
so
good.
good. He's a
Looks
good
so
man.
good.
He's
So
a really
my
good
dad
man.
is a retired Air Force,
Mine
and
was in the Navy.
cool.
Mhm,
Yeah,
mhm,
so we've got it. And
mhm.
Ken's dad is retired Marines.
We almost have
So-
everything covered.
We
Who's
have
Army?
to- My brother-in-law was in the Army.
Well, there you go.
So we've got quite a bit covered.
My grandson was in the Marines.
So
I have.
I loved when my daughters went to Willard Elementary, and I think a lot of the elementaries do a lovely Veterans Day assembly or something.
I like that.
And so when she's 15 now, but when she was kindergarten or first grade, or maybe it was Kate was first grade. It might have been my oldest, who's now 18. I think she was in first grade, and he came to the Veterans Assembly, and he wore his uniform, and he couldn't quite fit in it like he used to.
We don't know anything about that.
And it might have been the last time
it's okay.
that he wore it, but it was so cool for me to get to see him in that
sweet.
again. And I've got some good pictures of him and my girls.
Nice.
And so it was really lovely. So
nice.
it touches my heart in a special way too, because of how I grew up. I grew up on military bases. I love to see the jets flying by. It's such a memory for me. And
remember that day for Village Vibes? We went outside and watched the planes go
we
overhead.
did. That's right.
Yes,
that was kind of
That
exciting.
was really fun. We've done some fun things, haven't we?
We really have. We're going to do some memories of Village Vibes coming up soon.
Yeah, we are. Yeah,
we'll do some announcing of that.
But we just really wanted to thank everyone for their service, for their time, for their sacrifices, because there have been many, many, many sacrifices in all of the wars that we fought in our country. So thank you, one and all.
Yeah,
we
you.
so appreciate what you've done for us.
Brian's watching this morning. Good morning, Brian.
Where's Brian today?
He didn't say. He just said good morning.
He said good morning.
And Marianne is
sweet
joining.
Marianne from
She
Florida.
says a chilly 40 degrees in Florida.
Wow.
And I just checked. It's 47 here. So, Marianne, you are cold.
you know, the weather's weird right now. So yesterday in Denver, 73 degrees they had yesterday.
Oh, my goodness.
But it's supposed to snow next week.
Well, and that's what my husband, so he works for UDOT, and so he'll be out plowing snow.
Yeah,
and he
soon.
said they're kind of expecting next week they might get to go out for the first time. So
I have to hurry up and get our village done, because I really don't want to be out there in the snow this week.
Yeah.
Before Thursday, because we're supposed to get a storm on Thursday. Just rain.
I just checked, and it was Friday. It's supposed to rain Friday.
Now.
So
okay.
you got a little bit more time, but get it done before Friday.
Get it done.
So
I had to order new elf costumes yesterday. I told you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we got to wait for those to come.
Because they're not Hoochie Mama elves.
So Tori just commented. Tori's who I just picked the quilt up for on Friday.
Thank
you so
Tori.
much. But we do have another if you have time. So will you comment and let me know if you have time? We've got another one.
And
I'll
thank you
get to.
for helping us, Tori. Even if you don't have time for the other one, thank you so much for the one that you did for us. We so appreciate it.
We appreciate it.
Yes.
And Marianne says, yes, I am. She is cold. Well,
she's cold.
I hope
Sweater.
you're home.
Quilt. Nice one, quilt.
So,
nice.
Okay, and Marilyn's joining this morning. Hello, good morning.
Marianne.
Thank you, everyone, for joining. We hope you're having a good day and finding a way to do something special today for veterans.
You know, yesterday I got a couple of web orders that I didn't get sent off, and as I was panicked last night, I thought, don't worry about it, you got tomorrow.
No, today things are closed. So
no deposit, no mail. Banks are closed. Good for them.
Yep.
Stan didn't understand why we weren't closed today.
Oh, well, our schools in our area are still going.
Yes.
But my husband has today off because he's a state worker. So
yes.
Yeah.
So we want to just close this by saying once again, we're hoping that the government shutdown is going to be over.
I hope so.
But there still is a need in our food pantry, and we have Thanksgiving coming up in a little while. We have some amazing places here in town, which is also on my to-do today list, to get down and make a donation to our soup kitchen, because they do it. Anyway, if you can, please donate to your local food banks or any place that you can. Or, you know, when my kids were little, we always ended up with one of their friends at our house for the holidays. And so if you know someone that maybe doesn't have a family in the area, and it doesn't have to be that they need the food, but the company, just the thought, the warmth, the love. Yes. Invite someone to your house if you can for your Thanksgiving meal, or offer, or take them a pie, or, you know, just do some kind little thought, because you never know how much those thoughts mean to people You just don't.
And the
So-
coolest thing about service like that is it blesses your life as much, if
oh,
not more.
so much.
So isn't that so cool the way that service works like that?
And I don't want to be recognized for what I'm doing. That is never my intention. My intention is I am so blessed in my life with what
Right.
I have. I just want to share when
Sure.
I can.
And
when I
have your
can.
own, just
Yes.
your heart feel good and
It
know that you
does.
made a little bit of a difference.
Yes, yes.
So-
Just like that smile when you pass someone.
That's true.
Right.
Makes a
right.
difference.
Makes a huge difference. So we hope that you all will have a great week ahead of you.
Yes.
And maybe have some time to do some sewing.
Yes.
Say a prayer that Fran gets her village house done because
Hopefully we'll show that to you very soon.
it's gonna
It's going to happen. I have faith in you.
It's gonna happen. I just have to dig out some red curly wigs for those girls. 'Cause
It'll
they
look
wanna cute.
fantastic.
It'll be cute. It'll be cute. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining us today, and you have a wonderful week and be kind to one another.
Bye-bye,
Bye-bye.
everyone. Thank you.